into this trap of being a reactionary sort of draft? In terms of how they play, but also potentially picks?
Maybe that I can pick a little.
I was almost going to say on the contrary, because they picked the Storm really early, right?
Yeah.
That didn't really feel reactionary to a big extent. I wouldn't say so. I mean, they're sticking to their guns. I just think Liquid are well prepared.
All right. Sheep, your final thoughts or where you feel that this game 1 is going to go?
Often where you play behind tier 1 tower as a carry on the top side. Oh, rotation from Boxy. Good shards from Nisha.
Yeah, Nisha's got the shards. Boxy's in. They've got the snowball. They'll get first blood. Nisha lock it down and take out Supreme. So that's where you want to start if you're a Liquid fan, and that's going to start big for Nisha.
Kadaro, he just caught a glimpse of him, which means that Dragonite on the bottom is going to be more than fine.
Mango's aplenty being eaten. Back. And now they've got the Star Storm, but Mickey is taken out by Zibe on this Darkseer with the help of that Ricky. So they get something on the board.
You have this position forward that can
Damage early. There's a leap surging, and Zibe will try to get out. But Mickey, he goes to the high ground. He TPs over. They're trying to get this kill onto the Darkseer, and a couple more right clicks. Mickey gets the Darkseer, gets revenge, and now the rotation from Nisha. He's over here to go for the Phoenix. Kadaro, low, can't get a neutral to deny him, doesn't look likely, and Nisha with another one on the board. So he has got one mid, come over bottom, gets another. The ball is already rolling, or, well,
delete one hero. Supreme making a rotation here. Mickey in a lot of trouble.
Yeah,
by a lot of
top.
trouble, I mean dead.
Vortex, and dead. There it is, Supreme. Hoping to get that kill. TP's top. Thought maybe Nisha would try to stop that if he was quick enough on the snowball.
This is a second. Putting some pressure on Phoenix. Probably going to force him to use dive.
Dives away. They also have Boxy coming in, who's still sitting level 3. He really hasn't been able to find much experience, but Mickey, he dies, comes back alive. TP's bottom, gets the kill on a Kadaro.
This is a
so
dead
gets
tower.
himself back on the board. Walrus Punch. Odeker needs to run. He throws out those.
H probably has Wrath of Nature available.
Ooh, Odeker forced to use the Shapeshift. And now Boxy on the run, but the Walrus Punch, the arrow, the Star Storm. They'll get the Phoenix. Ball lightning in, the Vortex on Anisha. They've also got Immersion nearby. Down goes Boxy. Nisha, Insania, now some help from Zai with the Dragon Tail hitting on a Supreme. Nisha, the Ion Shell, doing a lot of damage. Snowball hits the Ricky, now goes over to the Lycan. Nisha on the high ground.
Oh, another shard.
Does he survive? Oh my, gets the shards out, takes out Odeker, but Odeker gets revenge with his wolves and kills Nisha finally.
But that Arcane Rune doing the work. Is Nisha by any means related to...
Isn't Snowball on the Dota planet? The planet snowballs around him.
They caught Jibe.
Dragon Tail, Snowball coming through. Shards block his escape, and they will get the Walrus Punch and the right-click kill on Jibe. So Liquid starting to find some momentum, and they've got themselves a Vortex. There's the Blink on to this Tusk. He gets the Snowball off. We'll hold it as long as possible. Shards out, Walrus Punch, Ball Lightning in, Dragon Tail. At least there might be a trade. Immersion. He did end up using those 2 Blink Strikes to go in on Anisha initially, so that means he's stuck there, and that allows the trade.
Yeah, in
the breach. There's Nisha waiting in the trees, and Zai just putting the pressure on the tier 1 tower over mid. They've got the Vendetta, that'll be the arrow follow-up. Star Storm with the shards, they'll get the kill. There's the Vortex, but the Spike Carapace means Supreme can't pull him in.
Quick, and gonna get refilled one more time.
Zai's about to have his Blink Dagger, the Courier's coming through. So, gotta be careful if you are Supreme. Meanwhile, Walrus Punch on the backline, they get Kadaro. That means no Supernova for Into the Breach. Good shards blocking Immersion. Ball Lightning looking for Nisha. Is this really where you...
Lesson as well. Even Sprout against heroes who don't have Quelling Blade, it's gonna be super effective. Zai.
Blink. Dragon Tail, silence the arrow, it lands. The Star Storm, Supreme is dead pretty quickly as Mickey's on the killing spree. Immersion trying to help out, but can't do enough as that arrow comes in from a distance.
Kadaro might die again. Zai does have a Blink Dagger.
Blink Dragon Tail once more, back into the Elder Dragon form for Zai. And Kadaro,
he slowed him down, but Insania was not affected by those Fiery Spirits. He also planted an Observer Ward to see things that's gonna come from the ramp. This is gonna be another tower, and they're drawing on a minimap. Like, they want to take out this tower where Boxy was sitting for a very long time. Level 8 Nyx Assassin. He's super high leveled.
Isha Snowball, and they've got the Walrus Punch. Arrow, they commit the wall, and that means the arrow's gonna land. He's got nowhere to go, and, well, he's dead for 30. Vortex, is this where you want to go for? Zai is so tanky. Hidaro, Icarus dive all the way back. Supernova, Vortex doesn't have an egg, so it's not going to lock up all those heroes. Hidaro's egg pops, the illusion, as well as the damage in for the Lycan, as well as immersion. They get the kill to Insania. Boxy trying to TP out and gets
he
away.
Actually got out. Lands a stun. Roche fight.
Gets spotted, their attempt pretty quickly. Oh, the arrow lands onto the Storm, but no follow-up. They've got the sweep onto the Nyx Assassin. Smokescreen down, ball lightning over. Walrus Punch, though, gets Kadaro. That means no Supernova again. They get the kill on a Boxy. They'll buy back on the Phoenix. Gleipnir doesn't really do enough. They're under the shroud of Moonlight Shadow. The buyback being used by Phoenix. Now they've
Speed that can bring down the egg.
Gleipnir spots him, Snowball lands, and they've also got the Walrus Punch. He'll vacuum 2 onto the cliff, but all the stun lands from the cliff, and they get the kill into this Darkseer anyway, and he's also got the Tumbler's Toy. Yeah.
Nature's Prophet can TP out with his scroll.
Sleeping Dart on a Zai, again, not the hero you really want to go after. Supreme, he's waiting inside the Roche Pit. They've got their eyes. It's on a Kadaro. They'll land the Impale. Shards out. Nisha's got a kill. It's already onto the Phoenix. Ball lightning away. Gleipnir hits Immersion. As Liquid, they're looking to go for Roche after this. And they'll get a kill into Immersion, and they're right by the pit, so in they go.
Let's see if Supreme wants to go for it. You found Insania.
Vortex, got him. Zai, ooh, TP, Supreme, he's away. This leaves Roche pretty open, though. I don't think they have anybody to go. So sitting low, they find themselves the Nyx again, and the rest of the team is coming over. They don't land the stun. The Spike Carapace, though, stuns up Kadaro. They go to the Shapeshift once more. These Wolves hitting away at Boxy. Odeker's got a kill. Now looking over at Insania. The Shards don't block out Odeker, but they'll go to the Dust. Oh, Moonlight Shadow's not going to be enough. Ooh, so Insania falls, BKB out, Zai just TPs away.
Rest of the team was not there. Into the
Impressive. Gleipnir, Sleeping Dart. And the dreams of getting the kill there are not existent for Mickey, but Zai, Breathe Fire, will get the kill instead. Walrus Punch, Kadaro, Icarus dive into a Supernova, Arrow, Nisha dead to Odeker. They'll blow up this Supernova, and now they've got the Gleipnir on a Supreme. They're looking for this Lycan as Boxy, oh boy, misses the stun, ends up going down. Vacuum wall on a 3, but can they get anything more? Odeker's still in the Shapeshift, looking for Insania.
Insania's out of leap charges.
He's out of leaps and out of life. Triple kill for the Lycan as Mickey's forced to pop the BKB. This is a good fight at the end of the day for Into the Breach, as they are pulling back on this headband for Liquid. So, Sweeping Dart, now Ball Lightning with the smoke screen. Again, the silences. It's a combo that's working so far, but well, they've got the Guardian Greaves to heal up Supreme, the vacuum back on a Boxy. He'll try to TP, the Snowball comes through and hits 3. He stops the TP, Boxy ends up dead, Supreme gets a double kill. Oh, okay.
Stop the TP so he can use the Carapace. Thought the rest of the team is going to be there. But at least
Shards come through, forcing out the Supernova, but with the Vortex,
this egg's going to go
this
off.
Egg's actually going to pop. Pop. They get the egg to go off, and they get the life of Zai.
This is the first death of Zai in a 30-minute game. Now with the egg going off, the network lead. Storm Spirit game playing into so many stuns. Carapace, Mana Burn from Nyx Assassin.
Speaking of stuns, there's the Blink,
Arrow.
there's the Dragon Tail, but they've got the BKB. Walrus Punch, he stays.
They lost the gem. You jinxed them, B-Cop.
You jinxed them. Vacuum into the wall. They're still trying to go on this. They bomb back on the Storm. They're going to go after Kadaro. But with those Wraith Bands, got a little bit more survivability, but he doesn't have a Supernova for 3 more seconds. Over towards the top, the Vortex lands. It's on to Insania. They got the kill into both Immersion as well as Kadaro. They bought back on everybody. They're going to try and take this fight, even though they're losing numbers. They take out Zibe. Down goes the Darkseer. They've got the Walrus Punch into Immersion. There's the follow-up stun from Boxy.
Oh, these are 3 buybacks from Into the Breach, and they lost this fight. Roshan, 40 seconds. They're not going to have Ricky for 60. A bit of a mistake there from Supreme.
The game for Into the Breach if they lose it. Moonlight Shadow, Blink, Dragon Tail immediately onto the Ricky. They've got the Gleipnir that lands onto 2. The vacuum wall onto 2 heroes, but it's not going to be enough with the BKB being popped by Mickey. The Supernova, is it going to get off? No, it pops. It goes and gets scrambled. They get the kill into Immersion. They've got Kadaro. They also took out Odeker earlier. Zibe falls. 4 heroes dead on the side of Into the Breach. Supreme picks up a gem. That's a little bit of a bait.
Risky move. Oh no, he's out of mana. He's got to sprout him
here. BKB, Sprout.
No mana, 100 mana. Does have a TP. He dropped the gem.
Hey, he's trying to get them to go for the gem instead of his life, but they get the kill on a Supreme. It'll be a full team wipe for Liquid. And from what was just 4K, what, 2 minutes ago?
Now it's take out a lot of damage. Physical damage from Lycan.
Odeker. Nisha body blocking him. Walrus Punch, Dragon Tail, Wrath of Nature, and a kill. Odeker spotted by this Tusk and then body blocked and killed. So put another one on the board for Zai.
Mickey just hit level 20 tower, then running back immediately. Boxy goes in.
Thinking that Ricky was there.
Yeah, he might find a Ricky.
Blink over, Walrus Punch, he'll find him, Ball Lightning, but the BKB is there. They've got the wall down, but they don't have a follow-up to get any of these heroes into it except for Mickey, who is standing there at the moment. Full set of racks. Into the Breach are looking for an opening, and that might be it. Blink with a impale attempt, but the Nullfire gets bounced back. Boxy low, Sprouts there. Arrow lands on Odeker. Supreme, he'll fall, so will Odeker.
This
Kadaro.
is the second time that he landed an arrow that changed.
Ooh,
yeah,
and Supernova. It's
Mickey just
desperate.
got a TP. That's game.
Yeah, they're going to get a kill here onto the Darkseer too. They'll call GG. Liquid, it took them a little while to break through, but once they did, they were not being stopped, and they take game 1.
Liquid looked really strong in the laning stage. Those first couple of rotations, the way they set up their draft with